Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Extended Timeline Mod, Make America British Again. So, one thing I want to mention is that sorry that there hasn't been a video over this in quite a while. Again, that's partly just due to the holidays coming up, and so, yeah. And also, I just did not have the time to a degree. Now, hopefully the save still works on 1.24, but we'll figure that out in just a moment. If the game crashes when I unpause it, then that means that the series is probably just going to have to be put on hold for a while. So, let's see. Okay, at least for now it's working, so that's nice. But yeah, we really got to get our manpower back up, but we just haven't really had the time. It goes up so slowly. And I don't believe I have any factions here that increase. Well, the Communist Party increases manpower recovery speed. Game. Yeah, game. I think you're kind of making me want to go and drop a couple points to get the Communist Party as the leading faction, just so I can get that bonus to manpower recovery speed. Okay, that should put them at there. So, Communist Party is now in charge of their, well, they're sort of the majority party within Parliament, basically. Which is, yeah, giving us a little bit extra manpower recovery speed. It's not a whole lot. It's still pretty low. But you know what? It's at least something. Germany's back to being leader of the EU. Spain, what are... Oh, you're rivaling me, so never mind. Okay, so... Am I allies with Germany, out of curiosity? No, I'm not. I am allies with France, and I'm pretty sure France is doing okay for themselves. I mean, they're not doing as well as Germany, but they are doing well for themselves, relatively speaking. I'm trying to see if I want to go ahead and leave the EU now. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, yeah, I'm friends with Italy as well, so, you know, I think we can get away with it. Being friends with both France and Italy, I should be relatively safe from the other European powers, at least for a while. Okay, I can have tons of diplomatic relations as well. Now, I would still love for you guys to... No, I don't care for diplomatic reputation. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't have anybody for that job, right? No. So, we'll just go for that. Rebel Uprising in Yatinga. which is obviously somewhere in this region. But I don't know where. So we'll just wait for them to pop up. And then we'll go and crush them. Oh. Oh yes, Niger. I've been building this up so I can declare war on you, eventually. Okay, I can do it now if I don't mind fighting Tunisia. Which I don't mind fighting. Okay, I already have a claim on your capital. I'm pretty sure you're not doing well for yourself. In terms of military, but you know what, we'll check that just to make sure. So Niger, 20,000. Okay, yeah. These three armies down here should be fine. So let's go ahead, bring our armies over to the border. Okay, the culture in the Falklands has become Falklander. And let's go ahead and declare war. I'm going to declare for your capital. Ooh, that's going to bring in Nigeria, really? Why? Ah, because Nigeria is declaring, or is guaranteeing your independence. I did not realize that. Okay, well, Nigeria. I know I just fought a war with you, and you're willing to clearly go and help. It's additional 40,000, God. And I can't bring in any friends, so we're gonna be doing this alone. Oh, I gotta choose the game. Really? Okay, it's clearly a one-sided truce, so technically Niger could declare war on me. Nobody would give a crap. But I can't declare war on Niger because game mechanics. Essentially, I think the devs kind of forgot about the whole you shouldn't be making one-sided peace deals. Or, treaties when it comes to things like that. But because it does allow you to go and create these one-sided peace treaties, you end up in a situation where I can't declare war on them, they can declare war on me. That makes no sense whatsoever. But it's the way it is. No, we're not going to be joining the EU again, game. We just left it for a reason. I could invite Italy to join me. What the hell does Italy want? Aha, they want the Baleares. Okay, I can give that to you. You know what? Change the targets. We're gonna go for Spain. Shoot, how am I gonna get to mainland Spain, though? I don't think I can walk through you. Oh, you'd be willing to give me military access, so... Now in Gibraltar. Yes. Okay, Algeria. You give me military access... And while I am going to be attacking the person that's guaranteeing your independence, don't worry. Yeah, sure, we'll just declare the war for, well, which one's technically worth more? War score. Neither, so, yeah. We'll declare the war for Rio de Oro. And we'll invite Italy to join. And we should be fine from there, I think. Slow down to 4 speed. Oh, okay, game. You want me to build more nukes? I'll build more nukes. Apparently, I don't got enough nukes. Because we just got the inferior nuclear strength. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize it worked like that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep building more and more nukes. So, game. Let's go and set that as a... no. Oh, yes, I wanted... Construct a nuclear weapon as that. I don't. Okay, game. Whatever. Do any of you have siege? You have siege. You go and take out Morocco real quick. Did we just lose the inferior nuclear strength? We did. Good. Okay, and let's get our navy up here to try and block that. Shit. Well, I'm slow. I needed to do that much sooner. Italy, are you going to help at all? I asked you to join. I kind of expected you to, you know, help. And yeah, you're a vassal under Spain, so you're gonna be stuck in this battle until the end. You know, I kind of want to... What's the region for Gibraltar? Out of curiosity, game? Give me... No. Give me Gibraltar. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to take the right region. That'll give us a little bit more space there. Also, I would also love to take the other side of the straits, if you don't mind. This way I can cross whenever... Oh, and this might lead to a coalition forming mostly of some African countries, so I think we'll be fine. You know what? Go kill them. Oh. I did not realize Italy was right there. Okay, I need to take that fort before we can go, so I'll wait. Yeah, I need to add more cannons. Screw it, we'll save them, why not? Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there. Slight reorganization. You go liberate that, you go... I assume I have to take the other side of the straits again. For my troops to be able to just walk across. Yeah, because this should be blocking. Yeah. Gibraltar is blocking the... Well... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see what happens when I retake Gibraltar. I'm gonna go and take Morocco from you. am going to... What does humiliate do? I don't know. I'll take war reps. And... okay. Okay, that doesn't have a fort. Oh shit. Damn it. Construct more nukes. Okay, so I assume since there was a modifier for me having inferior nuclear arsenal, I assume there is also a modifier for me having a larger nuclear arsenal than the enemy. So I assume if I keep building nukes, I'll eventually have more nukes than they do. Enough so that the... Damn it. I'll deal with you later. I don't think you're going to be too big of a deal. Damn it, gotta wait until we take Granada. So we'll just wait. And, of course, I am out of manpower. Yeah, that's actually very annoying. Well, we'll get over it eventually. Sure, let's build some more nuclear power plants. Or, well, fusion reactors, whatever. Oh, and we are maxed out on admin. Although we will need the admin again in just a little bit, so I'm just gonna say screw it and hold on to it. Okay. Oh, now you don't have enough men to take that. There we go. You know what? Go and help them deal with that army and then go and take Cordoba. Okay, they don't need your help. Go and take Badajoz. What? Look, we are getting ticking war score. It's just, it's not a whole lot. I think I played too much Stellaris and I've gotten used to the ticking war score mod for that game. Which, the more planets you have occupied, that you have as war goals, the more planets you... or the higher ticking war score. So I'm kind of used to having more than just a single point of ticking war score. Go and take Toledo. Go to La Mancha. Wow, that was fast. Okay, go and take Madrid. Okay, and there we go. That's good enough for them to be wanting peace. I'm gonna take your money, or at least as much of it as I can. And yeah, I'm just gonna go and take Lower Andalusia from you. Take Morocco off your hands. take the Western Sahara along with the Canaries, and I think we'll consider it even. Actually, you know what? I'll take that as well. No islands for you, Spain. Italy, it's your own damn fault you haven't occupied the Balears. If you had, I would give it to you. So it's a good thing you're not going to complain to me about it, because it's your own damn fault. This is going to piss off Portugal, so they might be willing to join a coalition against me. What can I do to avoid pissing them off? I can choose not to take Cordoba. In that case, I would rather take something along the lines of this. I don't want to piss Portugal off. Mostly just because I don't feel like dealing with them. So we'll take Granada so we have the fort in the region, and we'll take all their money. Is that enough for them to have to take a loan, though? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And multiple forts. And we gain some prestige. Wonderful. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait. There were two armies that I told to go down there. Now, Argentina wants an alliance. Now, Argentina, why should I make an alliance with you? You're relatively powerful. Well, you're one of the few big people on the block in South America. But at the end of the day, if you get into a war with Brazil, you're going to be on your own, more than likely. I don't think I'll help you against Brazil. So, you might want to plan that a little bit better. How large is your military? Argentina. Oh, we'll just round it to 70,000. Compare that to Brazil. Yeah. If I had to pick, I'd rather an alliance with Brazil. Brazil hates me. So, you know what? Fine. Argentina, we can be friends. Possibly. I'll say yes to the alliance. We'll see where it goes from there. Oh, why do you have trade ships? Ah. You guys are protecting the English Channel, so I'm going to tell you guys to go and protect the English Channel. You can go and merge with the other guys. You are going to come down here. Okay, no, wait. My guys can't walk through Spain now. Which is weird, because it doesn't list... Well, never mind. I haven't played EU4 since I recorded last part. I'm making mistakes. I'm forgetting. In EU4, your borders are always closed unless they're open. I'm trying to apply Stellaris logic since that's what I've been playing quite a bit of recently. And in there, your borders are open unless they're closed. Come on, Morocco, be happy with me. Oh, I need to give somebody a seat in Parliament. So, who wants a seat in Parliament? Northumberland, sure. Now I need to give somebody else a seat again. So... okay, apparently Lothian already got one. You up here. You... go deal with those rebels. Oh, we got some immigration down on that province. Okay, you get out of here now too. Oh, my theologian just died. I'll take the production efficiency, I guess. And I saw something about spread democracy to one of these countries. I think it was Sweden. Okay, Sweden has decided to become an enlightened despotism. For what reason, I do not know. Sure, I'll listen to you, but I'm not gonna... oh. Okay, game. Sure. It's, not actually what I was looking forward to. Let's go and fire these guys. I don't like any of them. I didn't read that right, clearly. If I had it, I would have seen that it was a... yeah, you're gonna get rid of your advisor. Technically, as far as the game is concerned, I effectively killed that advisor, but really I didn't. Okay, can you give me somebody decent? I don't know. It's just somebody who actually has something I'm looking for. Yeah, sure. Let him in, because it adds to the development of the province. Which is always nice. Still nobody decent, game. Still nobody decent. I'm also looking specifically for a level 3 advisor. Although, you are able to upgrade them now, so I guess I don't really need to bother. I can just select whoever I want. There we go. I'll take a bonus to national unrest decrease. Oh, military leader just died, of course. Let's go and hire a new guy. Christopher Rook. Or Rook, rather. Let's build railroads everywhere. I'm gonna build some in Morocco as well, because I'm nice like that. And do I still have my truce with the Niger? Yes, until 2060, so 3 more years. Algeria, do I have an alliance with, or not an alliance, but a truce with you? No. I could declare war on Algeria if I wanted to. I mean, I'd first have to come up with some claims, but I can do it. I could declare war on Algeria. Who would I have to fight if I declared war on you? Spain. Okay. But there's only one. And Italy's willing to just join. Actually, wait. Oh, never mind. I've got Reconquest. Causes bellies against you as a result of Morocco. And actually, I do have my own claims against you as well. Okay. But my men are hurt, so we'll hold off on that for just a little bit. Let our army recover a little. Okay, I can purchase an ability. Now, what do I want? I guess global trade. Yeah, I don't think global economy is something I really care for. Because, yeah, we don't have any real issues with inflation. World Bank is only useful if I'm getting a ton of loans, which I'm not. Although I could technically take some out if I wanted to. Just so that I could use them to build up. But typically in EU4, I just try to avoid taking loans as much as possible. I haven't actually used promoted cultures here because I don't think any of the cultures we have within our borders are of a decent enough size. I mean, I could do it for 10 of these cultures, but I just don't care to. So, you know what? I'll take the merchant. Let's go to the trade map mode and find somewhere to drop them, because there's definitely somewhere. Also, I think the game took one of them. Are you capped out at 10 merchants, and did I have 9? I might have. I don't know. I was not looking at it. This is what happens when you don't look at things, guys. That's why you gotta look at things. Make sure you're doing things right. Yeah, you know, I'd rather not have that trade going out to Ethiopia. To people that can use it against me, so I'm gonna take it and we're gonna ship it to Timbuktu. Or at least whatever we can. Which is going to take some money away from the other guys. And go and build me some more nukes. Although, the main thing holding us back is actually military power. I should probably stop building so many nukes now. I think we'll be okay. Gabon. Ah. You would accept vassal status. Let's improve relations then. Ban the publication because we have excess admin. Yeah, I mean, if you'll accept vassal status with me, I don't mind turning you into a vassal. I think I have enough. I think we'll be able to get high enough. I'll be cutting a little close. I can go and proclaim a guarantee on you. That'll help us get a little bit closer. I saw something about the US and Canada. I guess they just made an alliance. Okay, and okay, okay, now I have the merchants. The game just needed a moment to actually give me the merchants, apparently. I think I'll go with reduced trade regulations. Apparently a bunch of people are already gonna be voting for it. Grant local autonomy first. I'll ignore some of your corruption. Bribe. I don't really have the military support to be just throwing out guys, so we're not going to do that. Throw some admin support out. Do we have a grant naval? No, we don't. Damn. If we had a grant naval commissions, I wouldn't mind doing that because I don't really care about the Navy. For me, the Navy are glorified taxis. That is the way I treat my Navy in Europa Universalis. They're trading maps. Apparently they don't know about the entire world yet. And so they're constantly trading maps back and forth. Which actually is a little weird to me. How do they not know? Okay, I mean, I'm apparently missing 2 locations by the Philippines. Also, yeah, 1.24 has actually kind of broken the Philippines. There's some uncolonized provinces there. Oh, and I just lost a merchant. I must have had a temporary merchant as a result of some event or something. We are actually decreasing corruption, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, apparently you can use spread democracy to conquer. I did not know that, actually. Gotcha, I've never used it. Because I'll generally... I mean, I'm just gonna go and say it, guys. We are probably gonna end up switching over at some point to the National Socialist Party. Just for that extra discipline. But... if it's not necessary, I'll hold off on doing it. But another thing about that is that gives us imperialism. The imperialism costs us belly, which is great. Oh, and apparently I paused the game. And so, yeah, I mean, we can take advantage of the imperialism costs us belly to conquer more stuff quickly. Are people ahead of me in military? Yes, some people are. But most people look to still be at 92 for Miltech. Let's see, I got 14 right now, that'd be 15, 16, 17. So, a couple more fusion reactors. You know what? Build it there. Holy crap! Japan is beating the shit out of Russia. Oh my god. Who's in that war? Is it just Japan versus Russia? Yeah. It is Japan versus Russia, Estonia, and Turkey, and Japan is beating the crap out of Russia. Now, I assume that's because Russia probably has most of its troops all the way over here in the west, rather than over here in the east. And so Japan is currently able to just walk all over the eastern portions of Russia, but eventually it will hit a point where it'll smack right into the Russian army, and I do expect Japan to lose. But at least for now, Japan is winning. And depending upon how much these provinces are valued for Japan might actually be able to take a couple of provinces before they actually run into the Russian army. But generally, I don't expect that to end well for them. I do expect them to lose, like I said. I mean, maybe they'll surprise me. I certainly won't complain if they manage to surprise me. Oh, Spain's trying to inflate my currency. No, we're not going to be able to get to 190 on relations without something else. Influence nation, that'll do. That should get me high enough to vassalize Gabon. No, don't care, Cameroon. And we just maxed out our admin now. Do I have anything that I can toss the admin into? There's a little bit. Not much, though. Yep, that looks to be basically about it without raising it above any of the others. Which, I mean, I don't really mind doing. I'm just trying to even everything out here. Okay, that's fine for now. Something's going on in Europe, or in the EU rather. Don't know what they're voting on. I'll be informed of it eventually. You know what? Sure, Gabon, we can have military access. This way I will be able to vassalize you. Damn it! Really, Gabon? You gotta get into a war? You better win it. Be pissed at you if you don't. Actually, you should probably win it. Because your war is against those guys. But you're only blockading them. You're not using your army. Wherever your army is. Ah, my truce with you is over now, isn't it? Yes, wonderful. Okay. Quick war with, Niger to finish off the part, I guess. Why not? Well, I'm not a big fan of Egypt occupying all the stuff in my area. I'll maintain you over there for now. I mean, this will keep these guys off me. Having Egypt fighting their own war against Niger, I can live with that. Oh, and our Empress is now indulgent. There we go. I could finish you off. That'll piss off, well, Niger's gonna be dead, so it'll just piss off Nigeria and Algeria. I can live with that. So we're gonna go and annex all of Niger. Because nobody else is really gonna care. Ooh, space program, yes please. Okay, I need 5,000 to send a satellite into space. Well, into orbit, rather. Okay, and you're willing to be annexed now completely. Wonderful. Yeah, you have, like, no money. That's fine. Oh, well, actually, no. I'm not going to be annexed you completely, because there's actually a little bit of stuff up there. Would you still be able to join the coalition against me if your only provinces are way up here? I don't know, actually. Don't care. We're still gonna annex you. Now, could we get a coalition formed against us? Yes, but it's only going to be Nigeria and Algeria, effectively, so not too big of a deal. I was expecting that war to actually last a little bit longer, if I'm going to be completely honest. No. I think I learned my lesson about placing relatives on the thrones of vassals and then marrying them. That typically resulted in me getting absolutely brain-dead rulers in my EU4 Roma Invicta series. I was constantly getting babbling buffoons or just low-skill rulers. Now, does marrying a relative actually do that in EU4? Probably not, but I'm just going to attribute it to that because, yeah, it just constantly happened. And the main reason I did it was because there were very few people that I could marry in that campaign. I mean, I was Orthodox in that campaign as the Byzantines, so... Or I was playing as the Byzantines, which are Orthodox, and so they're kind of limited in who they can get royal marriages with. Especially since much of Europe hated me. Probably had something to do with me conquering Rome. I don't think they were fond of that. Okay, and now to go and give some more people seats in Parliament. That's all of them. Let's send a satellite into orbit. Because, yeah. It does things. That I know. I know the space program stuff does actually help you. Though you have to keep the space program active to keep the bonuses. Mission to moon, or yeah, mission to the moon. Okay. I could have sworn... There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Establish a space station. That's really freaking expensive. Well, actually no, it's only 10,000. Never mind. I thought it was a bit more than it was. Okay, what do I want? Yes, to the total war, plus 20% manpower recovery speed. Thank you very much, game. I need that. Are you done with your war yet? No? Well, hurry it up, Gabon. Don't got all day. Italy, what are you doing? Wait, Italy's in a war against Japan? Okay, France is apparently fighting a punitive war against Japan. Okay, Japan took 2 provinces that are disconnected from one another. I do have to question their sanity on that. But for some reason, France has decided to declare a punitive war against Japan. And I can't quite figure out why. Sudan. Okay, apparently me and the Sudan could be friends, and they actually just switched to secular. Now, while I was looking at them, they said, "Oh, Britain's looking at us. Let's switch to being secular now." I guess. That's my guess as to how that went down. Oh, okay, it's the whole of the EU has for some reason decided to declare a punitive war against Japan. I still don't know why. Japan took 2 provinces off of Russia, and they're 2 provinces that are worth basically nothing. And by basically nothing, I mean they're 2%. So, yeah. And Russia's not a member of the EU. I could understand it a little bit better if Russia was a member of the EU. But they're not. So, there's no reason for them to be declaring a punitive war against Japan when they go to war with Russia. No. We're fine not being Protestant, game. I kind of like not needing to convert. I mean, in the case of my Roma Invicta series, the reason I didn't convert was simply because it made sense to me for us to continue to be Orthodox there. I didn't see a reason for us to switch to secular. But here, I see no reason to go from secular to Protestant, or really just any one religion. Yes, to establish a space station. Decreases the cost of all these by 10%. Which is going to be helpful for the military one, because I kind of need that one to be cheaper. Now, I do wish you guys would stop having kids. Because I would love to have you guys become, or to end up under a PU with me. I think that would be wonderful. They probably don't. Can't say I blame them. Sure, we'll go with Morale and Navy's person. Gabon. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to cut this episode a little bit short, so I'm going to end this at roughly the 53-minute mark, which we're at right now. So I will see you all in the next part, where we will probably be continuing our conquest of Africa, because as per usual, that's basically all we can do for now. There's basically no way in hell we're going to be going and conquering pretty much anywhere else for now. But I think after we have conquered all of Africa, we should be fine to possibly start taking over South America. But I might hold off on that until I take over the Arabian Peninsula. Because, you know, oil. Lots and lots of oil. Although I'm pretty sure the bonus for having lots of oil is actually just a decreased naval cost, which is not actually, it's not actually that worthwhile, to be completely honest, the strategic effect. I don't think it's particularly useful. But yeah, so nonetheless, still gonna end the part here. I will see you all in the next part, but until then, a goodbye and farewell. Actually, before I end it, quick reminder, I have a Discord link to that in the description if you want to join it. It's not particularly active right now, but I assume that's mostly just because there's not a lot of people in it. Also, a reminder that I do have a Patreon, so if you enjoy the content on the channel, it's a way to help support the channel. Link to that in the description as well if you wanted to go ahead and become one. If you become one at the $1 a month tier, you get early access to all of my videos. How much that early access is obviously depends upon the series, but typically I'll upload the videos to YouTube Saturday or Sunday, with a link to them on whichever day it is that I upload them. So, you can get almost a week early access for this series, for example. Also, quick reminder that next week, in fact, starting Monday, the following Monday that this video goes live, my school actually starts back up again. So depending upon exactly what my what the workload ends up being, these videos might either be made shorter, just to make sure I have plenty of time to do what I actually need to do that's important, because yeah, YouTube's not really that important. Or I might just end up needing to sometimes skip a week or two for just any of the series that I have ongoing right now, or either of the two series I have ongoing right now. So we'll see how that works out. I just want to let you all know about that. So starting Monday, the 22nd of January, depending upon how things work out, like I said, might end up with either shorter episodes or a week or two skipped every so often. But now that's all out of the way. Like I said, I'll see you all in the next part, but until then, a goodbye and farewell.